What's up, everyone? This is Cole's another one. Today I'm doing a collection showcase. First of all, you're listening to Malevolent Creation, Retribution. One of the best death metal records ever. Just youthful exuberance and vicious hatred, and it's just a brilliant fucking record. So, yeah, great fucking album. I'm going to be showing off my DVD metal collection. Seems a lot of people don't collect DVDs, which is a little interesting. Because, you know, people in metal collect vinyl, cassette, tape, picture discs, 7 inches, all that shit. So you would think that collecting formats like that would translate into other formats, but I guess DVD just kind of gets left out. But I've always found there's a lot of good shit in DVDs with extreme metal. So got quite a few, some very hit or miss, but I'll show you anyway. So these are all my extreme metal DVDs. Alright, the first one we got, let me rearrange them. Alright, first off, we got Brazilian Ritual, Black Witchery, Archego, Greatest Creator, and Impurity. This is, I believe, 2013, 2012, something like that. This is the Brazilian Ritual live record. Brazilian Ritual, they're still around, but they used to be so prolific, releasing all these bootlegs and, you know, compilation shows and live albums and all that. They've done a lot of stuff with Blasphemy. And these are, you know, live shows, I believe festivals, Black Witchery, Archego. And these are pretty rare, I've seen. They're fucking really cool, too. Unholy Vengeance of War, Christmas Messiah, Peace Perverser for Black Witchery and Archego, and then Impurity, Greatest Creator. Really good footage, very well filmed, just awesome stuff. Next, we got the same festival, Brazilian Ritual. This is the third attack. We got Revenge, Blasphemy, Go Penis, and I don't even fucking know the third band. Let's see. Looks like Beastmaker, something like that. But yeah, this is a live show, Blasphemy, Revenge, Go Penis. Really great stuff. This I prefer. No, I prefer the Black Witcher one. But Revenge and Blasphemy are great on here. I don't listen to Go Penis, so I just don't care about them. But yeah, this is a great show. Trier Crucifixion, which is still one of the best Revenge songs ever. Plunging Siege, and then yeah, Goddess Perversity, Ritual. So yeah, just classic songs on here. Really happy I own this series. Next we have Demoncy, live in Indianapolis, 2003. This is from fucking blackmetalDVDs.com. They used to be a pretty big deal. They've done Blasphemy, they've done Black Witchery, they've done Demoncy. It seems to be mostly the underground, like, war metal, black metal, USBM scene that they cover. I have not watched this, mainly because I don't listen to Demoncy anymore. They're my thing, I like them, but I don't listen to them anymore. I haven't for years. But regardless, I'm very happy I own this because they are one of the best. They are one of the most classic USBM bands ever, and I'm sure eventually I'll have a phase again of getting back into them. So good to own this regardless. Next we have Beherit, live in Finland, and then Jonesu, 1992, 1994. This is a bootleg DVD featuring VHS footage of Beherit in the early days. Look how fucking shitty that CD is, or DVD is. But this is actually really great footage. This is, like I said, you know, live 94, 92. And this just captures that brilliance of Beherit. I don't remember the track list, it's not on here, but it's really good stuff. So this is very special to me. Next we have Morbosadad. Demonic Plague and Deadly Commands and Legion of the Unholy live DVD. Morbosadad, not one of my favorite war metal bands. I still like them quite a bit, but I actually gained a lot more appreciation for them through this because, you know, you see them on stage doing their thing, and they have the fucking spiked gauntlets where it's not only the little stubs, it's like protruding out to here. You can kind of see it on the back a little bit. But yeah, this is Mortuary just at their most theatrical with the gauntlets and the blood and all that shit. And it's really good. They sound vicious here. There's 2004, 2005. I think the 2004 one's quite a bit better. But yeah, both are great. So Mortuary. Alright, Blasphemy. Denmark, 93. Canada, Vancouver, 2000. Let me switch the tape. Come on. So yeah, this is Blasphemy. I have not watched this. I don't know why. I want to because Blasphemy in the early days sounds very fun to watch. But yeah, this is a very cool piece of history. Like I said, 93. That could be the Fuck Christ tour with Rotting Christ and God, Immortal. I think that's what it was. But yeah, very cool piece of history that I have not watched yet, but I will someday. Alright, next, probably my favorite DVD that I've watched, Guarded Wormwood. This is a fucking awesome compilation of a lot of different shows throughout the years. You got Germany 99, Sweden 93, Sweden 92, Germany 94, England 96. And so the cool thing about this is this features all the 90s vocalists. So it varies depending on the year, what show you pick. So it varies depending on what vocalist you get, what material you get. It's a very collects a lot of history. So yeah, really cool. Seeing Within the Abyss live on here is fucking just incredible. Alright, next we have Shooter. Norwegian Apocalypse. I have not watched this. I got this at House Heroes in 2024. I want to watch this one day, but truth be told, I don't listen to Shooter at all anymore. I haven't for a long time. But, I mean, this still is a very cool DVD. Very well made. If you look, it's got all the artwork, and then it's got a DVD with, like, actual art. So this is not a bootleg. This is an officially released thing, which I have not heard yet, like I said, but I will eventually someday, and I'm sure I'll at least like it, even if it's not in my favorite band. Next we have totally different avenue. Jewish Priest, Heavy Metal Parking Lot. This, you should know what this is. If you don't know what this is, I question if you're a metal fan. This is, footage from the 80s of a camera crew going around filming Jewish Priest fans. I want to say this is in Los Angeles, maybe? I don't fucking know. Actually, I think it says Capital Center. Yeah, I don't know where that is. But yeah, great fucking documentary. I think it's like 20 minutes. And it's really entertaining. Just classic footage. Great stuff. Alright, next we got Deicide, Doomsday LA. I wish I owned a different era, because this is 2006. Deicide is solid every year, but, I mean, that early footage of Deicide, I'd say 92 and before is just, you can't get better than that. Glenn sounds very good here, but he's not the vocal style that I love for him. Because after he ripped the vocal cord, he got less talking, he became more guttural, and this is the guttural stuff. So it lost a lot of charm, but this is good regardless. They Are the Children of the World, Insane Rules' World, Dead by Dawn. I think Sacrificial Suicide is here. No. Going to God's Creation as though, Extended Redemption, Dead by Dawn, What's on the Cross. So Sacrificial Suicide is the last song. So yeah, great track list, but I wish it was a different era. Alright, next we have a very special one, Profanatica, Enemy of Virtue. This is a live DVD compilation, 91, 92, and then 2001. This is all early footage of Profanatica when they were just a band nobody gave a shit about. This is when they were, coming out Bibles and all that shit. I've watched a little bit of this, and it's all fucking great. Fanatic in the early days was just unbeatable. They're still unbeatable now. And yeah, this is just great footage when they were young and youthful and just sick. So, alright, next we have Hell's Head Bash, 15th Anniversary Fest. This is, oh god, yeah, 2015. I'll read some of the bands. We got Fanatica, Archgoat, Satanic Warmaster, Black Witchery, Persistent Temple, Nocturnal Blood, Shitfucker, Embalmer, Abysmal Lord, Evil Army, Blood Feast, Fanatica, Midnight. So, you know, a lot of very Hell's Headbangers style bands. Let me see if I pull this out. I got this on fucking, oh god, I want to say Mortuary, maybe? Or like, it's that website where people sell like all their homemade art and shit. I don't remember what it's called. But if you pull this out, there's, you know, you got band photos. Band photos. Very cool shit. And then you unfold it. And this is cool because I went, like I said, I went to the Hell's Warehouse and they had this actual banner up, so I got to see this in person, which is pretty cool. And then if you flip it over, compilation of all the band photos. You got fucking Proletarian, you got Evil Army, Archgoat, all those kind of bands. You got Warmaster, very cool stuff. I've watched a little bit of this. The thing is, this DVD features like one song from all the bands it mentions, so it's not a full set, which is a little disappointing, but it's still very cool. And it's a very amazing piece of history. I've never seen this on sale anywhere, so I'm very happy I own it. Next we have Impetigo, Defiling the Stage. I've not watched this either, but Impetigo, incredible fucking band. Very fun listening. Got 88, 91, 92, 2007. So I expect this will be great. Great cover. And then you got Steve on the back. So yeah, Impetigo, one of the best bands of all time. I just have not watched it, but I'm sure it'll be great. And then Mortician, Ghoulish Gigs. This is the one I picked up at Roger's store in Vegas. I actually wanted this online for a while, but I found it in the store, so I was like, alright, fuck it, we'll get it. So I got it from Roger's store. And yeah, I've not seen this either, but I'm sure it'll be great, because Mortician's one of my favorite bands of all time. Mortician is just such a special band, and I'm sure they're cool live, so yeah, Mortician. Alright, that was my DVD collection. It actually is a lot better than I thought it was, so if you guys own any black metal, death metal DVDs, please feel free to comment below, because I feel like it's a pretty niche collection, even within metal. So yeah, let me know your favorite collection, favorite DVD I own, favorite band, whatever. Let me know your collection. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.